All right, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all to do in the beginning or the end of my video. Before we get started with the video, write me, King Tyson 713 at yahoo.com if you got any questions, you got any, you want me to give you some advice about something in your life, write me, King Tyson 713 at yahoo.com. It's free, y'all. I don't charge y'all to talk to y'all when y'all write me. Y'all just want my opinion, I give it to you. Just give me a little time, write to me, give me a little time to respond back. I will not keep y'all waiting long. But anyway, let's get on to the video. Bitter baby mamas and baby daddies. Let's talk about it. Let's put it on Front Street. The thing about when we say bitter baby mamas and bitter baby daddies, a lot of things go into play when it comes to this, right? And what causes bitter baby mamas and bitter baby daddies. You know, one thing about a relationship, and then especially when you got kids involved, it's a lot of emotion. It's a lot of attachment because there was kids involved. So one person don't want the relationship no more, whether it be the man or be the woman, right? And the one person moves on, and the other person act like they can't move on, you know. And I'm not just gonna put it on just baby mamas, because there's some bitter baby daddies out there who act like they can't move on, don't want to see their children's mother happy. And any other time they want to try to come in and try to, oh, they'll beat up the new dude, whoever the new dude is, they'll shoot the new dude, try to like all kind of stuff. And let me say this, when it comes to ladies, when you do have these type of situations, make sure you handle that situation with your kid's father first, far as ending it on the right way before you start dating. Because you start dating and the next man come, you know, don't know what's going on, and then you got a crazy baby daddy that still wants you popping up somewhere, and you putting that dude in a bad situation, or you putting your baby daddy, the children's father, in a bad situation, because, you know what I'm saying, dude strapped, he could blast, you know, he don't know what's going on. Dude just running up on him, and dude shoot him, whatever, he out of there. You know, so that's one thing I will tell my ladies, you dealing with not even just a crazy baby daddy, but a crazy ex that you've been dealing with, you stop dealing with him, you know, hey, man, let the next dude know. Like, make sure you got that out of your system. Make sure that dude is no issue before you start dating, for real, because that's going to be bad all around the board. Fellas, same thing with you, man. Make sure, you know, sometimes we be having some crazy women, ex-women come around, popping up, you know, all the time. And it could be an issue. You make sure when you start dating that you make sure you clear all that craziness from the exes. Make sure all that's clear before you start dating, you know, for real. Like, do not put the next person into your situation. And a lot of times, you know what the issue is too, y'all, while a lot of this stuff go on, because people are still messing around with each other. And it's something that people don't talk about. You know, you was with somebody in a relationship, and then y'all break up, whether y'all got kids or not, y'all go back to start sleeping around, but y'all not back in the relationship. Y'all just sleeping around. So you like, okay, y'all sleeping around, but you gonna do your thing with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You just like, okay, I'm gonna just do my thing with my ex until something else come along, and then I'll stop dealing with my ex and just focus on a new person. That's cool, but the problem with that is that when you do that, you still creating an issue with your ex, because you was just in a relationship with this ex. You might have kids with this ex. So that's putting all kind of games in a person's mind. You know, a person be thinking we gonna be back together. Especially women, you know, so you moving on, that's causing the issue, fellas. Like, you think you sleeping with your kid's mother again, but then you think you gonna be out here dating. She gonna feel some type of way. So who is she? I'm the one got your kids, you know, so you just sleep with me, use me, and then think you finna be out here dating with the next one? Oh no. And that be an issue. So that's the first thing we gotta stop with, which causes bitter baby mamas and baby daddies, because when y'all separate, y'all break up, y'all start back sleeping together, and then you try to move on with somebody else trying to date, and then that becomes a problem. They start feeling a certain type of way because y'all back sleeping around, and you trying to excuse me, date somebody else. So, excuse me, y'all. So that's the first thing. Y'all know I don't edit my videos. So y'all, I just give it to y'all raw, straight up. I ain't no faking, keeping it real. So that's the issue. That's one of the main issues. Sleeping together. Now that y'all broke up, y'all not sleeping together, you know, co-parenting is not good. This causes bitter baby mamas and bitter baby daddies. To the mothers and the fathers out there, do not be a bitter. And a lot of times, I don't say it's the women. I've seen it with men, fellas. Just because you're not with your kid's mother anymore, that don't have nothing to do with the relationship you have with your kids. I've seen several guys I know personally, that have done this. Just because you're not with the kid's mother, you just not gonna be a good father to your kids because you're not with the kid's mother. So the kid's mother asks you for, hey, I need this for the kids, this and that. Can you go pick the kids up? Can you keep them this weekend or whatever? You got a problem. Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. You must be trying to go deal with the new dude you're dealing with. I can't do, like, fellas, this causes, you know, or you don't want to do for the kids. You don't want to do, well, I do if we was back together. I'll do more if we was together. Fellas. If you do this, fellas, stop it. Stop it. Don't do that, man. That's a sucker. That's a sucker move. Don't do that. The relationship you got with your kids is what you got for your kids. That should have nothing to do with the relationship with the children's mother. If that relationship don't work out, you still continue to be there for your kids, man. Straight up. Don't use your kids as, well, I'll do more if we was in a relationship. No, you do more because that's your kids. That's not fair. You know, that's selfish. You know, it's not real. It's a sucker move. You know, so don't even start doing. But fellas do. There's some fellas who do that. You know, and that causes a bitter baby father. You know, or so I don't really see mothers typically do that. They gonna do for their kids regardless, whether they in a relationship or not. But for the fathers, it be some. Not saying every father does it. That's not with their kid's mother, but it is some fathers who do that. They feel like they will not do what's best for the kids for the if they not with the mother, or they'll do more if they was with the mother. Don't use your kids as no bargaining tool. You know, and that will also. And if you had any plans of thinking you might get back with your kid's mother, that's going to turn her off completely. I'm going to be real with you. That's a straight turn off. Like a woman, fellas, it is a straight turn off when you are not a good father. I promise you, that is a straight turn off to all women. It's not going to be one woman that's going to find you appealing if you got kids and you ain't doing. Now, I understand you have women. It be some trifling women who will be in a relationship with a man who got kids herself, or they got kids together, and they don't want you to have any relationship with your other kids that's not by her, and they fine with that. Those women are trifling. Ladies, if you like that, you trifling. When you got a man and he got kids that y'all don't have kids together, he got previous kids, you get on that man, hey man, when you gonna get your kids? Let your kids play with our kids together. They are family. You get on that brother for that. Don't let that man skate on that, because it be women getting into relationships. Man ain't seen their kids in 4-5 years and done started a whole nother family, and you don't care as long as you are benefiting of the man being in your household with your kids and knowing he got other kids. So ladies, if you like that, you a sucker for that. Real talk. Fellas, stop doing that. If you ain't doing this, let it fly if it don't apply. But if you are, change your mindset. You know what I'm saying? Change your mindset. These are things that cause bitter baby mamas and bitter baby daddies. You know, also too, you know, a person moves on and, you know, they looking good with the next person. You know, they seem to be getting a house together. They dress, you know, they dress, they look good together on pictures and stuff like that. That could cause a bitterness in the baby mama or baby daddy, you know. But you gotta just realize that that's life. Sometimes things don't work out, and you don't be with your children's father or your children's mother. But you gotta let them live their life, man. Like, let them people go. If it don't work, it don't work. You try to move on. Just because you got kids with them don't mean it's supposed to work. You know, I know it's hard, especially when, you know, you got kids with somebody, especially if it's your only kids and you got it with this person and it don't work out. Trust me, I've been there, y'all. I know. I'm telling y'all, I've been through that. I know what you're going through if you're going through that. I went through my first divorce. I went through a whole depression, you know, because it took me so long to have Trent was born with my first wife, Trent's mother. We got married first, and then 6 months later, Trent was conceived, and you know she was pregnant, and then Trent was born. So I did everything right. I waited till I was like 27 years old to get married, so I did everything right. I had no kids before then. So when I went through a divorce, I'm like, damn, like I wanted this perfect, you know, marriage with the child. With my, you know, one child's mother was with the wife, and it didn't work out. I went through depression, so I know what that's like. But at the end, it was just best that it wasn't that, and what I got is, you know, is way better. It's like it's what's best for me, you know. So sometimes y'all can't see it right then and there, but moving on from a person. And then it put you in a position where you could find somebody else that'll fit for just for you, you know, real talk. So, you know, you trying to hold this person, not literally hostage, but you trying to continue holding on and still trying to come around and pop up and try to make it hard for them, y'all. You making that person, you make this person, hate you even more. You make them not even want to deal. Like you irritate them. You know, you doing too much. Let it be. You never know what the future will hold. But if it don't hold that y'all get back together, then you just gotta move on. You know, so these are some things that create bitter baby mamas and baby daddies. I wanted to speak on. You know, and if you're going through that, change your mindset. You know, life is too short to not be happy. And, you know, there is someone out there for you. You know, if the person that you feel like you should be with is y'all not together, it's gonna hurt. You know, it's gonna hurt. But in the long run, when you focus on yourself, focus on your kids, and once you get that together, you change your mindset, everything will start opening up for you. You'd be surprised. So that's all I wanted to say on this video. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe. On to the next video. Peace and blessings. One love.